Hello, friends, and welcome to the Sunny Valley Adventures children's book series that teaches the Ten Commandments, and we have a final book on Jesus being the Good Shepherd. Today, I will be reading from one of the books titled Time for Owl Bear. It's a great adventure that teaches the third commandment that tells us not to take God's name in vain. If you have your book with you, then why don't you read along with me? But if you don't, just sit back, relax, and imagine the adventure as you listen to the story. Benny buzzed by Skippy's house to look for Bobby Bear. But Skippy said, "Try Sunny Park. I think you'll find him there. And if by chance you see him, I think you ought to know to call him Bear Einstein, or he won't say hello. He's now a famous scientist, building a time machine. He saw him on the cover of my science magazine. And when he's finished traveling through time and outer space, please ask him for my vacuum to put it in its place." So Benny buzzed to Sunny Park to look for Bobby Bear, and when he got there, old Bobby Bear was flipping through the air. He also saw the vacuum, a chair spotlight and cable, a battery and bug zapper, all running on the table. And on the ground lay Bobby Bear, with pail stuck on his head, sound asleep while on his back, with arms and legs outspread. "Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, Bobby Bear, wake up! It's Benny B." But Bobby Bear was sound asleep as far as he could see. So Benny B unplugged the thing that sputtered to a stall, and then cleared his throat and one last time gave out a mighty call. "Bobby Bear, it's Benny B. Get up, it's time to go."
"Oh, what? Oh, who? Oh, where am I now?"
he said while rising slow. Benny said, "Hey, Bobby, do you think that you're okay?"
"Well, I'm feeling kind of woozy, but hey, my name changed yesterday. My name is Albert Einstein, and here's my time machine to fly to all the picnics that serve honey with ice cream. I don't quite understand it. I was ready for the flight. Then I touched the crazy zapper, and it made me go night-night."
"Bobby, I mean Albert, let's try another day. First, we'll have some breakfast and then go to church, okay?"
A scientist love breakfast, and off to church we'll go."
Then Benny said, "Why change your name? I'd really like to know."
I read about a time machine that flies you anywhere. The pilot was a scientist and not some silly bear."
So after their big breakfast, they went to Sunny Church, where Thurston Owl said, "Hi, Albert. I've heard of your research. I'm thinking that your time machine and why you changed your name will help me teach our lesson. Don't take God's name in vain." Soon Thurston Owl approached the mic and greeted everyone. "To keep God's third commandment, you think of all he's done. We all know Albert Einstein, who we think is Bobby Bear, has built a famous time machine that zapped him through the air. Please, just for a moment, we'll dream that it can work, and in this lesson, fly through time to see God's handiwork. The lesson takes us back in time to show us God's great name, so we will love and know it's good to think of all his fame. Jesus, the Lord, that is his name. That's what we should recall. He always was and always is. Yes, he's the Lord of all. Jesus made the heavens and the earth with land and sea. He made man in his image with a wife for company. God is love and God is right, and God will always be. He made us for His pleasure. He wants our company. God teaches us the lesson to believe Him and obey. When God told Noah, build an ark, he did so right away. The Lord is slow to anger, full of love and faithfulness. He warned the town called Nineveh of sin and carelessness. God sent the prophet Jonah, who was spit up by a whale. The people did return to God, and mercy did prevail. Moses heard God and obeyed, which helped set Israel free. God gave them His commandments and led them through a sea. David slew Goliath because God made David bold. God made the shepherd boy a king and crowned his head with gold. Daniel loved the Lord our God and prayed 3 times a day. But wicked people wanted to have Daniel put away. The bad men had him thrown to hungry lions in a den. But God saved Daniel's life and made the lions his good friend. Jesus did those wonders to bring glory to His name, so we can hold great thoughts of Him that come from all His fame. We need God's name to call Him and to talk to Him in prayer. He teaches us to hear His voice and know that He is there. When we travel to the future, we will stand before the Lord. If we use His name correctly, we will have a great reward. So please, say God's name with great respect, not vain or even worse. Please, don't act so rude and ugly that you say it as a curse. When the Sunday service ended, Albert talked with Benny B.
Please, don't call me Albert Einstein, since that really isn't me. I now understand Jesus is Lord, and that His name is great. If I think of Him as something else, then that's a big mistake. You see, I've never been a scientist. I've always been a bear. Bobby Bear is back among us, finding picnic meals to share.
The end. Well, I'm so glad you were able to enjoy time for Al Bear with me today. The great adventure that teaches us to not take the name of the Lord in vain. If you would like to learn more about the books, you can go to our website, sunnyvalleyadventures.com, where you can learn more about our work or more about the book series. So please remember to like us, subscribe, so you can get updated about any new videos. And please share this with any of your friends who might like the stories too. God bless you, and I look forward to sharing with you real soon another story from Sunny Valley Adventures.